Hello, 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 you guys. Today we are going to do a light worker star seed reading, whatever comes up. Right now I'm just focused on the light, and so a lot of it is based off of your light work. Also connected to star seeds because that's what my intention was today. I was At first I had planned a reading for star seeds, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do a reading. I'm not going to do it. And my guide said, "You're going to do a reading. You said you're going to do a star seed reading, so you're going to do it." And so I was just like, okay. And so I thought this deck, I was like, oh, this is the perfect deck to do. This Divine Masters, because it has like, I feel that the star seeds and the ascendant masters are kind of mixed together. Well, for me personally, they're mushed together in a certain way how they connect with me. So this one has a mix of, all of those types of things. Um, these are divine masters in here, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I think that, no, I have the wrong one. Okay, so I was shuffling the keepers of the light because I did pull this out. And the reason why I pulled this out is because I said, okay, well, I'm going to work with this Divine Masters book, so what should I work with it? And he was like, well, you're working with light. And I have I have a basket, and it has all, like, this stuff I like to use when I'm doing, like, starseed readings. And it said, pull out everything that has the word light in it. And the Keepers of Light was one. The Gateway of Light Activations, the Transcendent Light Tarot was in there, and then Work Your Light and Light Oracle was in there. So I was just like, oh, okay. So that's how I was guided today. So, and before I got on, I broke. So this might be going around where you've been so, what's it called? You've been so focused and so committed and so, you've had so much self-discipline. I feel like right now the universe is saying it's okay to break some of that discipline, because today I usually do intermittent fasting. Like, I stop eating at 7 o'clock at night, and I just drink herbal tea or water, and then I don't eat until the next day until like 10 or 11. Um, and I broke my fast like at 8:30 with a chai. I made myself a chai tea, and then I had one of my cookies. Well, that just flew out. I had one of my cookies that I made. I actually had two. No, I'm not gonna lie, I had three. I had two chocolate chip ones, and then I had one. I had made these other ones with walnuts and cherries, and so like a dried fruit and nut kind of a cookie, and I had one of those, and they were delicious. And I was just like, okay, I broke my fast. Wow. I'm like, I never do this. So I'm just like, I kind of think it's a day where, or we could be in the energy was like, where the divine is saying, your guides are saying it's okay to, give yourself a break, to take a break, to, I did work out this morning still. I did do that. And I will do some yoga tonight still. Okay, I'm doing this one. It says blue beans, light transmission. So, like I said, lights. It says wounds heal, important information, and charging up. So, I think that's what it's saying, that you've been so disciplined that you need that break, to give yourself a break, because there was two songs right before I came on. I was lighting my candle and lighting my incense and putting getting my water and stuff and putting my camera out. Two songs came to my head. The first one was the theme song to Growing Pains. I don't know if you guys ever seen that show. And I kept hearing, show me the smile again. And I kept hearing that, ooh, as long as as long as we got each other. It's like, as long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands. So it's kind of letting you know, as long as you have, maybe you have a connection. This could be that. Maybe you have other people you're working with, other, you know, light workers around you. As long as you have them, you're going to be fine. Or as long as you're connecting with your guides, as long as you're connected to divine, you're going to be fine. And that, yeah, I think that's my confirmation, is saying, as long as you are being connected to the divine, as long as you're being connected to your spirit guides and listening, um, you're going to, you're going to be just fine. And the next song that came up right before I started, and I was moving stuff out of the way, and I was about to start, and all of a sudden another song came up. I was like, what the heck is that? And it was the Don't Go Breaking My Heart, the one with Elton John. It's like, don't go breaking my heart. And so it's goes back to that, you know, trusting your guides, trusting your ancestors, the Lemurians, clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Okay, so we have two beings there. We have the blue beings and we have the Lemurians. I know I resonate a lot with the Lemurians. The blue beings, I'm unsure about, so I'm going to go into their thing and do a little, and just read a little bit about, and see what it says. If I can find it. Beings, page 30. Okay, sorry about that. I know. You guys having a nice Valentine's Day, taking care of yourself, doing that. Okay, so it had that wounds heal, important information, and charging up. Your message is, if the world feels overwhelming or intense, know that hands of light are upon you now. Take a moment to retreat to a safe place to cleanse and recharge your energy. Don't feel guilty about it. You don't need to be consistently in the limelight or in the service of others. This is not a time to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Take the time to recharge, observe, and review how you feel. Yes, this is what I was saying about, you've been doing all the work. You've been so self-disciplined, and all of a sudden you kind of was like, I need a break, and it's fine to do that, to recharge. And that was that energy. That's the energy I got too, where I was just like, I'm not doing that reading. I don't feel like doing that reading. And so, and my guide said, well, you said you were going to do that reading and you have the rest of the day to just chill and relax. And I had the, and I usually do a little cleaning, too. And so I looked at the house, and I was like, I thought, oh gosh, I need a vacuum. And I was like, maybe I could get my kids to do it for me for Valentine's Day. That could be a gift for me. And so yeah, that's the feeling. Like, you just need a break. You need to just take it easy. And so that's why this message is like this. And so it's a message for myself as well, to take a break from things that are too much. And one of them is the housework can get overdoing. And also with the working out, I didn't do like a long workout. I did a really short one this morning because I knew I needed. I'm sore because I've been doing longer workouts and stuff, and so my legs were sore, and I was just like, I'm kind of sore. I'm gonna do just a light workout. So knowing that you need that break, and it's okay to take those breaks. It's okay, even though you're a light worker and you think you should be out there serving and doing things, it's okay to take a break and take some time off, even if it's a day or two, if it's a week, but giving yourself a break throughout the day, maybe in the day, taking a half day. Like this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing this, I'm going to do this activity, and I'm going to do a couple other things for work's sake for myself. Working towards my Oracle card deck, and also working toward in a course. I'm going to do those two things, and that's it, and then I'm done. I'm not going to do any more work. I'm going to let everything fall to the wayside, and then I'll come back to it, because it's not nothing. It's not going to be the end of the world if I step away. Okay, so with the Lemurians, this message over here, it's page 85. This one is with that psychic awareness and sensitivity, and trust your intuition. And I was trusting my intuition that it was okay to do the things I needed to do. It's okay. Also, trusting my intuition on knowing that this, with this Lemurian card, when things are coming into you, trust them. Like those songs, trust, if you know one of those songs resonate with you, go check the lyrics out and trust like the message in that song. You know, one of them was the Growing Pains theme song, and the other one was what was it? Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John. Okay, the message on this one is your psychic gifts and talents are being activated at this time. Trust what you see, hear, feel, and know, for whatever you're picking up on is absolutely correct. Your sensitivity is so heightened that you will be able to evaluate people's characters quickly, read between the lines, and see things before they happen. Know that this ability will get stronger and stronger as your psychic gifts to know, you get to know your and use your psychic gifts and heal. There's a good chance that in the past your sensitivity was overwhelming because you didn't understand it or how to direct it. But now you are blooming like a beautiful flower, becoming the light that you were born to be. You have prepared yourself for this moment, lifetimes upon lifetimes of incarnations. So this is telling me with this one is getting that rest is going to help you come into these abilities, and also just taking that time to break down and heal sometimes. You know, this is why healing's so important. This is why I'm always like, I do that weekly message on some type of healing, because it really helps. Because I know I used to take in everyone's energy and did not know how to transmute it. And now I take it and I transmute it. But now I can take it and transmute it. But now I do a lot of cleansing, and also not taking in others' energy. Like saying, that's not mine. I'm not taking it. I don't want it. And sometimes I do take it. I did take some yesterday. I will say that. I broke down and took somebody's energy. I sure did. And it felt good for a moment, and then I had to transmute it, and I was like, okay, I got to get out of that, and you do that sometimes, and it's okay. You have to have grace for yourself just as you have grace for others. If you're going to be spreading light to others, you have to also spread that light to yourself, okay? So we are going to, I'm going to go next card out. We're going to do some message from the Light Worker Oracle, okay? So taking a break, and if you're say you're coming out of that break, this message is for what you need to be stepping into if you've come out of this break, or when you come out of that break. I got two messages. Okay, so we have initiation by water, and then we also have an invitation to connect. So so I feel, you know what? I want to do this. I don't know why. I'm trusting my intuition. Another reason why I'm doing this is because 19 is before 23, and even though that they came out a certain way, I feel like this blue beams and this light transmission and activation to connect. I feel like this is because this talked about getting rest. So say this is people who this is my people who have not taken that rest, and they need to take that rest. This is saying when you take this rest, you are going to be getting this nice invitation to connect with your higher gifts, you know, getting more downloads. And that connection and those breaks could be meditation. They could be taking a nap. It could be just going out and going on a hike, or just getting going and sitting out at the beach. It could be any of those things. Going to bed earlier, sleeping in later. It could be any of those things, right? So doing those things is going to help being able to get these downloads and get this, and being able to connect more to your guides and to the divine, okay? And getting those messages that are coming in. And after you get this rest and you come on over and you're spreading your light more, and you're tapping more into your psychic gifts because you got these downloads, this is the initiation by the water. So this is telling me you need to really get connected into maybe going to a body of water, or doing a water cleanse or something. Okay, I'm actually gonna read from that one. the first one was very straightforward to me, but this other one, because I know myself, and I know that I did some resting, and I will do some resting, and I know I'm more over here into this and beyond, because I am part of the collective too. So these messages are for me, just like they're for whoever is listening to it. And remember that these messages are general. So take what is for you and leave the rest on the table. Maybe you're over here and you haven't even gotten to this yet, or you're in between this, or you're past this and you're over here and you're like, and this is just confirmation for you. So take what is for you and leave the rest on the table, right? It says your spiritual path this lifetime involves you becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving spiritual world. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels, dislodge lower vibrational material, and sensitize you to subtle realms of light. You are being open to a world in which you only have dreams such a beauty and grace and love. Okay? So, so you know that you're meant to be a channel for the truths of the spirit. As an advanced soul, you're capable of successfully enduring the process of filtering out whatever would obscure the clear flow of higher conscious through your being. Perhaps tired of emotional swings, have you suppressed your emotions or believe you're feeling nothing, yet you are acting out unwanted behaviors or suffering from apparently random physical accidents, which is your subconscious way of expressing your hidden feelings. In this case, you are encouraged to be kind to yourself, to give yourself time to reflect upon your true feelings, releasing emotional blockages. So this water, they went water as emotions, just like the cups, if you think of tarot, and that's what we're going to go to next. Actually, since that came up, we'll go to the one tarot deck that came out with my light. Saying this, let your feelings flow. Like what's inside you what needs to be cleansed out, what's blocked up, so that these gifts can come in, so you can be a gift to put out these higher messages. And remember, I did say to be kind to yourself, just as you give light out to others and have grace for yourself. You have to have that grace for yourself like you do to others. And so that message, that's just a confirmation to that message, So let's get some tarot out right here. Okay, so we're going to do tarot, and then I'm going to do one Keepers of the Light to call upon. If more than one comes out, we can call upon more than one. Okay. We have the Proclaimer. This is the Hierophant. Okay. And it's also a 5, so I got that. Then we have a Ten of Swords, but it was in reverse, and I'm going to take it in reverse. I don't want to take any more reversals. Okay. Apprentice of Coins. That's the Page of Pentacles. And you know what I thought this was? I thought this was the Ace of Pentacles, and it's not. But on the bottom was Ace of Pentacles, so I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. Okay, we're going to go here. Okay, so we have this Proclaimer. You know what this elephant is? It's like, oh my gosh, one of my paintings I'm doing today, I'm going to show you. My painting, I've already set it up. This is the back of my painting. It's like, it's information I wrote down for myself. And it's called, and this is one of the cards I'm going to be doing. It's the card Wide Open. And it's wide open. And I'm doing cards for the Orishas. And as you can see, this is the Orisha for abundance. So it's, to me, this Proclaimer, even though the Hierophant is about, it can be about higher learning and stuff, it's but to me, it's the proclaimer, and the elephant reminded me of Ganesh, who opens roads for you, and that wide open. I did. That's what came to me. It's wide. You're wide open, and you see this 10 of swords. Like, this is an internal, something is ending within yourself, because these swords are coming inwards. They're coming towards you. These are your swords. This is something that you're breaking. You're breaking something, because that butterfly's there. You're breaking something that has, from blocking your transformation. Like this elephant's helping this proclaim, this book, this key, this knowledge that you're getting from these downloads is going to help break, these thoughts, these non-truths, because swords are all about truth, but these are broken swords. So these are non-truths. Remember, this is in reverse. So about how you can transform, how you can bloom. Yesterday was interesting, because I had watched a video, and someone said, close your eyes and imagine an animal in your mind's eye, and then open your eyes, and that animal is whatever that animal represents is what you are representing right now. And my mind's eye came up with a freaking butterfly. So to me, in butterfly, as you know, it's going through metamorphosis, it's going through transformation. And so you are getting this transformation, even though you might not be able to see it, because there's a moon there too. So it's hidden from you. You might not see this transformation. Okay? You might not feel this transformation. You might feel like you're breaking with these swords. But it's helping you go into this page of Pentacles, where you are learning how to truly plant the seeds. That apprentice of coins, that page learns, that student learns how to properly plant something. And it's like starting again, starting a new foundation, a beautiful foundation. And you're starting again, and this time you're planting it correctly, and it's growing abundantly. And right here we have that Ace of Coins, and that's that gift coming, and then that's that new beginning coming to you, a solid new start right there coming to you. Okay, so we're going to get some gateway activations, and then a couple of personal cards that we're going to take, and then we're going to end with the Keepers of the Lights, who we can call upon to help us during this time. Maybe guides. The Keeper of the Lights are those guides in the other realms that you can call upon, okay? Okay, what do we need from the Gateway to Life Activation? I'm thinking we just need one. Whatever they throw out at me. They've been throwing 2 at a time out, but we'll see. I'm thinking 1, because I saw it in my mind's eye where to put it when I got that one. Okay, yeah. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah, like I said, getting those downloads, your third eye opening up. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Cleansing that out. Let me see. Let's read about it. Third eye activation. Okay, cool. It went right there to it. It says the third eye or brow chakra is the energy center found in the middle of the forehead between the brows, often represents as an eye. It governs all the aspects of vision, including dreaming, reading between the lines, and visualization, even having psychic insights. Now, didn't they say that you were getting these psychic downloads? And didn't I say that rest could be sleeping more, and you would get dreams? Taking naps, you would get dreams. Also, I talked about meditating, which you can there's multiple types of meditating, but one of them is types of meditation you can do is visualization when you're meditating. So, and that's going to help activate that third eye through that extra sleep, through that extra meditation, through those naps, through that rest. It's going to help that. It says, anoint the space between your brows with your favorite essential oil, and close your eyes and massage this space. Tell your inner vision it's safe for it to fully activate. I am willing to see. This gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divine ability to see. Know the great potential and healing will be unleashed when this space is activated. So do that. Um, I'm hearing lavender, rosemary, frankincense, and maybe rose as well. I don't know why I heard rose, but maybe because it's Valentine's Day. But rose, something sensual. I don't know why, but something sensual seems to be coming in my mind. Something sensual. It's called, I don't know. It starts with the G, and I can't say it, and I don't. Oh my God, I got to see the word to tell you what it is, and I can't. And I'm trying to see it in my mind's eye. But yeah, those I feel like are really good, especially lavender and rose and frankincense. Okay, and cutting it with cutting it with like some kind of oil. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get a couple just little messages I can read between the lines with maybe, and then we'll see what guide we can call upon. Okay. So we have Friday. I don't know. So Friday, which is Friday will be the 16th. I don't know. That is going. We'll have we'll be at a full crescent moon. I'm looking at my calendar. But maybe someone was asking about something, and the answer is Friday. So, and then we have forgiveness. We have 2 F's. Interesting. Okay, forgiveness. So, looking at forgiveness, we also have Polarian starseeds. I don't know about them too well. So maybe someone needs to look that up. Maybe that is a message for someone to look that up. I'm right now I'm in the middle of reading a Starseed book, and right now I'm reading on the characteristics of different starseeds, and I just did like Sirius and Andromeda and it says ancestors. So your ancestor, I feel like your ancestors are connected to this starseed, this Polarian starseed. Okay, so, and we're gonna get one more between this Friday and forgiveness. Purpose. On Friday, maybe you're gonna find out the purpose of why you have to forgive, why your ancestors are connected to these Polarians, the purpose of your ancestor, something you're helping with your ancestral line. So this purpose is in the middle. So this purpose is something about your purpose. Maybe you're going to get information on Friday, or a job or something that you're working on. That purpose, you're going to find out about it on Friday, or you're going forgiveness that you need to give out, or what you're calling in is that's a purpose that needs to come forth. Also, the Polarians, maybe the purpose is to connect with them, to forgive maybe starseed from the Polarians. Also, the purpose is something with your ancestral line as well. So you're working on something in healing and seeing things. And remember, it was all about you connecting and getting information about your psychic abilities and healing this. This is really on activating and expanding your psychic gifts. This is what I really got from this reading for these light workers and starseeds. I feel like it's a message about some of the things you can do, some of the things that are going on, getting the rest that you need, also having forgiveness. Also, and forgiveness is not just for others. Forgiveness is for yourself. So that as well. Someone just needed that whole message on the third eye activation, on just doing the oil on their eye. I'm getting that as well. So, and this right here, call on the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So you need to call on somebody they're asking you to call on Holy Spirit. I actually, you know what? I called on Holy Spirit last night. I sure did. I, I sure did. I had a conversation with the Holy Spirit last night. I did. So, to me that's a confirmation that that's who I'm supposed to call on, and that gave me confirmation. Now maybe someone else is like, who do I need to call on? And this is telling them who you should call on right now. Okay, so that is the message I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for if you're this far into it and you listen this far, you're awesome. You rock. I love you, and I'm sending you mega love, light out there, and gosh, and I wish you the best on your journey. So if you have any questions, if you want like a reading, you can find all my information down below. You can there's my email's down there, and my website's down there, so you can just go down there and get that information if you need it. Okay, you can give this a love, a like, whatever, comment. All right, you guys enjoy your day. Bye.